Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is kind of a big day. I'm going to try and get the whole back half of the suspension and all that stuff in. I've got to get this heavy guy underneath there with the jack and basically by myself. We'll see how well that goes. I've got to do a couple things to a few of the pieces of suspension stuff I've got. Rebuild those just a little kind of tiny bit. And then bolt this stuff together. So you guys just stay tuned and chill out and probably enjoy yet another time lapse. Alright guys, so it's sitting in somewhat of a closer position than what it was a few minutes ago. I've got yet to cut the plastic away from the coilovers, bolt those in, and then get the torque arm ready, and then I'll be ready to bolt in some of this stuff here. I got the lower control arms over there, so getting there. Hopefully it just doesn't fall because the thing's heavy and I'll be under it. So we'll see how well this goes. guys, so it's coming together quite nicely. Stuff's not that difficult. I had to work some of the bolts because of some of the bed undercoating stuff that I put on there is kind of tight, so you can kind of see here what it looks like. It's kind of dark in here, but anyway, everything's still really loose. That's the reason why I still got the jack under it. I'd really not want to weigh down this entire, or I do not want the full weight of this rear end just on the shocks here, so I've got it kind of hanging and on the jacks too at the same time. So there's still some tightening up to do. I've got to put in the massive 35mm solid sway bar, or no, actually this is the rear, so this is the massive 25mm sway bar and end links, and get all that stuff done. So once the end links are on and that's done, then I'll probably start snugging everything up, and that'll just be with some wrenches, and we'll go from there. So oh man, this is coming together. Finally making some good progress. I'm very excited about getting the axle underneath of it. So we're gonna press on and see how far we get tonight. Alright guys, so it's coming together quite nicely. I got all the bolts are finger tight so that I can move stuff around still. It's getting there. So see if you like the red and the black redo. I like it a lot. It looks really good. So a lot of work. Shot from over here. Looks good, I think. So it's right, just the right amount of red. Just the right amount of red. So right now I'm going to tackle the torque arm because everything's loose. I can still drop the whole rear end down, get the torque arm bolted up somewhat. That way I can then snug that up later, and that'll be done. And then really, it's time to hit the front after this. So we'll see there. So you guys just stay tuned. Alright guys, so it's late, dark, and it's on to the next thing. Everything is still loose in the back. I've got to tighten everything up, but I'm leaving it that way because I'm gonna try and do something with the 3-point subframe connectors, because I've got to undo the rear. Lower control arms, and it's got to be mounted to the trans mount, and it's got to be bolted in up front, and all that stuff all ties into the front suspension. So basically, the minute that I have the ability to get the trans mounted in, I've got to look and see if I can actually put the transmission support bracket in before the transmission. If that's the case, then I can go ahead and get the 3-point subframe connectors in, transmount bracket in and kind of go from there. But I don't think that'll work. I just don't. So I'm gonna leave it alone now. Tomorrow we'll actually be figuring out this mess. This is the fuel rail stuff, and these brackets here make it set way too high. And they sell fuel injector extensions, but they're $30 some, $40 by the time you get them to the house. So focus, stupid thing. There we go. So I don't understand why they just can't give you the correct version of these. I can't understand why I can't get these ordered properly. I don't know. So I'm gonna say screw it and see if I can't get these brackets to work on my own, because these little brackets here, they can't be worth that much, and I've got to make something work because I don't have time. I don't want to deal with sending these back and then getting them back. That'll be another 2 weeks, and I don't have 2 weeks. So I'll be cutting these up and drilling these out. Hopefully, just hopefully, I can get these to work. So I want to thank you guys for watching.